Welcome guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the hair experience where you can get hair back on your head in a cost-effective way without surgeries and pills and crazy stuff like that. I'm Curtis, I'm your guide. If you would please consider, I would be grateful to subscribe to my channel and hit that thumbs up button. If you do like my content, it means a lot. It looks just like that, I think. We got multiple ways to do this, guys. Hair by MHE can get you your hair. Use coupon code MHE20. MyHairExperience.com will get you all the YouTube videos, the knowledge, the books. The ebooks are there, guys. The knowledge is key. The starter kit's also available on that website, or you can add it in your cart when you order your hair. That's really all I got. That pays the bills, guys, so I can make videos. What I'm talking about today is has nothing to do with hair replacement. And you guys, I'm sure, saw the name of the video. It was, are you in your 20s? Fix this problem if you can. And I have beaded around around the bush on this some, here and there. But I'm gonna put a picture of me up here in my mid-20s. And then probably another picture up there of me on my wedding day when I was 25. Yeah, 27. I was 27. Yeah, I was 27. I had hair. It wasn't great. It had been falling out since I was, I don't know, 20 or so. It was thin, always looked thin and just really not that great, I guess. It was just kind of running away. All my friends always told me when I was young that I rode in a convertible all day and it just blew out. This shirt feels kind of tight. Oh, it's making me hot. All right, I'm gonna get on a subject about, guys, if you're in your 20s, do what you can to save your hair now. And I'm not deterring away from hair systems or hair replacement. I'm not doing that. But there is no better than your own hair. So if you're kind of exploring right now and you came across this video and you came across some of my other videos, I hope you find this one if you're, in your late teens, early 20s, to catch this problem and try the best you can to fix it. Once we have hair loss is going to be a thing that we're going to deal with for the rest of our lives. I don't care if you are proactive with keeping your hair. I don't care if you have transplants. I don't care if you deal with a hair system. I don't care what you deal with. We're always going to deal with something to do with keeping our hair. And even guys can think about this. If you get hair transplants, you are still on a regimen of prescription pills like Propecia or finasteride, same difference, and Rogaine, and all PRP, and everything you can to keep that hair alive. So what I'm getting at is, let's say you're 20 and you were like me and being made fun of and things like that at an early age. It sucks, it hurts. And I'm not cool with that. They could be your real friends, and don't get me wrong, they probably are, but we just busted each other's balls so much when we were younger. As you get older, that stuff does go away. So just think about that, guys. That stuff does fade away. Your real friends that you had when you were kids, when you get older, you figure out busting each other's balls and playing Rochambeau is not the key. Support and helping each other when you get older, you get my age, almost 40, that is the key. Oh boy, I guess I'm cold. I don't think I'm cold. Anyways, whoops. But let's say you're 20, okay? And you're like me. I didn't have a lot of hair and I really should have approached it then, but I never really cared. I was confident and it didn't bother me until I was in my mid to late 30s when it did start bothering me and I wanted to do something about it. If I could have done something about it then, I would probably have my own hair now. You've got, and I'm going to name off multiple things and you'll have to do some research on each thing, but you can do every single one of these things. All of them. Do whatever you can to save your hair that grows out of your head. You've got things like derma rolling, which is the roller with the micro needles, anywhere from 0.25 to 0.5 millimeter. Some are even 3/4 of a millimeter long. that is going to roll on the scalp in the areas that are affected to try to induce damage to the area so that the body sends white blood cells and things to react to repair the damage. When it repairs the damage, it helps with growth in that area because it's sending repair cells up to it to try to fix it. But that's still not going to eliminate DHT. That's our biggest thing, is DHT. You have got minoxidil. My thing was, Amanda, the wife, told me about minoxidil. I was probably in my late 20s, maybe almost 30, and she told me, hey, you might want to look into this, because she saw it going probably worse than I did. And minoxidil, we went and bought the product, and it said to use twice per day, and I used it once per week. That ain't gonna work. And then I threw the bottle away and said, this don't work. This sucks. Well, I did it, and it didn't work because I didn't do it like it was supposed to be done. You can't blame a product when it don't work, when you don't use it like you're supposed to. But who even thinks like that? I guess I do. I have never been an advocate of pills. I don't like pills. I don't like being confined to a pill bottle going with me everywhere I go. And I don't like putting things inside of my body that could do more side effects than good. So, at an early age, I am no doctor, so please take my information as advice, and that's all I'm saying, not as a professional opinion, just my advice. What I'm getting at with finasteride, which is Propecia, the name brand Propecia, my family, my cousin, actually took Propecia in the mid-20s, late 20s, and he ended up, it brought on depression. So I feel in my genes that it's not a good idea to try. And this could be long-term effects, and not go away. I would consult with your doctor, whomever that person is, and tell them that you're having some hair loss issues and are possibly considering, and I'm not telling you to even consider it, I'm just telling you what options are out there, that you're considering finasteride, and you might want to look into it. If you get side effects from this stuff, do not take it, guys. There's a ton, and I'm not talking bad about this product. I'm not even talking bad about it. People use it, and there's millions of people out there that use it, and they're just fine. I mean, this is probably like a 2% chance or a 5% chance. I guess my family is just part of that 5%, which is pretty normal in my life. It's always, I'm the one that like, really? This really happened? Really? So possibly give it a try. Consult with your doctor first before, obviously he has to write the prescription, but tell him what your concerns are. And you guys talk, maybe with the family, the wife or whatever, about these things before you go into it. So you've got derma rolling, you've got minoxidil, which is topical. You've got finasteride, which is oral, your pill form. And you've also got a thing called PRP, which I've never talked about on this channel because I don't have enough information on it. My gut tells me it's a hoax, bunch of but if a medical, who am I to sit here and say that something's crap when you have a medical professional administering this and they went to school for many, many, many years to learn medicine. This guy didn't go to school. I went to college, but not a whole lot of it. So the point I'm trying to get across, guys, is are you in your 20s and you, yes. Are you losing your hair at an early age? Yes. Look at all options to save that hair at your young age so that possibly you can ride through this. Really? My dog wants to bark. Maybe in 10 or 15 years from now, we'll have a cure. You know what I mean? So you can ride through that doing your minoxidil and your derma rolling and things like that to get you to that point where that company does come out with something that saves us and brings our hair back. That's what I got today, guys. I hope that please, if you guys share this video, if you know some guys that are in their 20s, share this video to them so maybe I can help. I want to help. And it's not just about selling hair and selling books. It's not that. I want guys to have your hair because I want my hair. And this is where I have to be, and I'm happy with this end result. Because there's no real option right now in our day and age. So that's what I got today, guys. Share this if you know somebody that it'll help with. Hit that thumbs up button. And if you like my content, please subscribe. And we'll see you in a couple days. And just keep trying to have great hair. Thanks, guys.